Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right. And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Now here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground. A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. And he comes through with a big knee.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Can't take many of those, you better check.
caught the kick. Single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Elbow by Lee.
Nice punch land.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, collar tie.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he is to try to chase down that big.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, straight right. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to. Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
All right, let's get to round two.
He loaded up on that right there, too.
Let's focus now.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Good stick.
And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to establish. Just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Way to hide that leg kick. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control.
Nice.
Of this potentially a critical takedown here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch land.
Ooh. Superman punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Now, look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Now closes the distance.
Big head kick. Nice strike.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab, left hook, and went inside. Usually, you know, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to...
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground time.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, bone crusher.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.